behind the smoke of the open flame, there is a grill master. He has perfected the art of the cookout and is well trained in all barbecue weaponry. There is no cut of steak too delicate, no slab of lamb too thick, and no limit to the amount of chickens he can cook at once. Armed with a fork and knife, he is ready to feast, and his name is Cedar Citrus. Yeah, man! Welcome to the Frickcast and to the Dr. Squatch Soap Guides. Today we have the Cedar Citrus, a bar that's ready to just throw something on the grill after the shower. This brick is one of Squatch's most recognizable soaps and is one commonly offered in stores and bundles. But does it deserve to be up there with some of Squatch's greatest OGs? Well, let's get the fire started and test out this well-seasoned brick. The bar actually has a few unique ingredients, and some very good ones at that. Let's start with the highlighted cedarwood oil. This of course comes from cedar trees, and is known for its soothing and anti-inflammatory capabilities. It's also antimicrobial, and is used to treat irritated, dry, or even injured skin. It is also useful against skin conditions like acne or eczema. It's a bit of a do-it-all type of ingredient. For the citrus side of things, we have orange essential oil. This boy is also antimicrobial and is useful against the aforementioned skin ailments. It's also rich in antioxidants such as vitamin C and helps to leave skin radiant, clear, and just generally healthier. To spice things up, we have some herbs as well. First is rosemary essential oil. Now I love rosemary and I pretty much always cook with it. Rosemary is also one of my favorite essential oils as well. This is one of the best skincare and hair care ingredients out there. Rosemary oil is deeply hydrating and is antimicrobial as well as anti-inflammatory. It also has toning, cleansing, and healing properties that leave skin refreshed, and its extreme antibacterial quality is great for many skin ailments. Lastly, there are peppermint leaves. These are also anti-inflammatory and contain many antioxidants that help treat skin ailments. Vitamins A, B, and C leave skin brightened, toned, and cleansed. The leaves clean out pores and leave skin hydrated and moisturized. With some added zest and some herbs, our brick is one that leaves skin healthy and vibrant. It appears ready to go on the shower grill. The scent of the bar is rather straightforward, cedarwood and orange. Although the cedarwood is definitely the strongest note here, you can also get a bit of background notes of the peppermint and rosemary, which makes for an interesting smell. However, the bar really does lack the potency you would maybe hope for. It's not the faintest scent out there, but I find it is relatively weak to most bricks. You'll smell it, but personally, I prefer more seasoning on my steak. With the intriguing array of ingredients, you would expect this bar to be one of the best cleans amongst the OGs, yet it really feels standard. The bar has peppermint leaves in it, although they really do not add any grit, and the bar is instead a relatively smooth one. The bar lacks that wow factor that some others have, but the bar really does leave your skin moisturized and soothed in the end. In fact, I think this may be a brick that is better than it actually seems, if that makes sense. Remember, you can always throw it back on if it's undercooked. You can't if it's overcooked. Now as for my thoughts, I do like the Cedar Citrus, but can't help but find myself a little disappointed with this bar. I don't think it's bad by any means, but every time I try it again, I'm left feeling as if the bar is missing something. The dish has great potential, but I feel the recipe may need an extra dash of something. I have to rank it as a high-end, quite aight. The ingredients are top-notch. Rosemary and peppermint are some of my favorites for any brick or meat, yet I don't think they have a strong enough presence in this bar. Instead, we mostly have cedarwood, which is not the most pleasant scent in my personal opinion, but it dominates the already weak scent of this bar. Still, cedarwood is a great skincare ingredient, as are the rest. The bar does leave skin noticeably healthier. It is nowhere close to being one of the worst bricks. In the grand scheme of Squatch though, I don't see it holding up against some of the more dominant OGs. The Grapefruit IPA has a much better citrus scent, the Spearmint Basil has the herbal minty smell locked down, and there are of course many woodsy bricks as well, and I'd argue all with stronger, better scents, as well as many of them with the same hydrating and cleansing properties. The bar just needs a bit of re-seasoning is all. Ditch the cedar for some hickory, increase the rosemary, throw in some cayenne pepper, and let me cook the bitch over the fire. Then we'll have ourselves a perfectly seasoned, medium rare brick. That's only my opinion though, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments. What do you think of the Cedar Boy? Is it an iconic Squatch brick? Or has it been cooking way too long? The sizzle is the sound he lives for. The sight of even grill marks brings joy to his eyes. With the perfect temperature and the right amount of seasoning, it's time to eat.